This video will go through how the CRM captures leads, and what you're looking at here on this screen is a summary view of a lead that has been captured. Now you can see that all the necessary fields that may be required for the lead is actually been displayed here. You can actually go to show full detail to see all the other fields that could potentially be used to capture information about a lead. You can see below that you have comments where you can record conversations, important information perhaps, following meetings or just telephone discussions, so that information can be recorded at a later date. More importantly, other team members can actually look at the record and basically pick up perhaps where you left off. So all information actually is actually stored quite nicely here. You can also see activities. You can actually create activities for a particular lead, meetings, and action items like callbacks. You can see that information here. You can see that all the information that has been entered regarding this lead, you can actually see a history of what's been added, to the point where you can actually see how the telephone number has changed from this to that. So very, very useful for accountability purposes and sort of audit trails. What you can see also on the right hand side again is links directly to each of the widgets that you see on the summary page. You can also email directly from the CRM quite easily. You can attach documents, you can add products. This is useful when you're again keeping a summary of the level of interest in certain products that lead might have, which then becomes useful later on when you're creating campaigns where you can recall lead data so that you can filter it based on product interest, particularly if you want to create a targeted marketing campaign around those products or services. Of course, if you're using an IP-based PABX, you can just as well link it directly to the CRM and call directly from the CRM itself, and that information will be stored on the CRM as a history of information, particularly useful for, again, audit trails. The next video will actually discuss lead conversion, so what happens when a lead is ready to receive a quotation or take the relationship to the next level.